Time
I
out.
think we need to.
Yeah,
We need to call Jeff again.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I sort of paused.
Oh shit. Okay, let's call him in and then wrap it up.
I think his wife came and unplugged his connection or something.
Oh shit, that would be awesome.
So someone picked up the phone. He's like, I'm online.
He was. I heard typing. I heard typing. I heard his connection shitting out, and like I didn't know who it was. And like, he admitted that the last time he did Gamers with Jobs, he was just like doing all sorts of other shit in the back. I know you can hear this, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm back. But I wasn't. This time I wasn't. That was weird. What did it show me? Did it show me disconnecting?
Yes.
That sucks. I lost you. You were the only person who could probably like understand where I was coming from with the Fantastic Four not going back. You fucking left me.
I cut out in the middle of your story there.
Yeah. Well, it's not much of a story other than that you shouldn't probably waste the time or the money to get that book and read it.
The thing that's
Your connection sounds better now, Jeff. To me,
That's really weird.
yeah, definitely.
I don't know.
sounds better.
Maybe my LAN like blipped or something.
whatever
Okay.
blip means.
Women have a strange power.
We thought,
Yeah.
we thought your wife came and unplugged you.
Yeah, no.
Has that ever
It's
happened?
coming though. No.
Has anyone in this group right here ever had a woman come in and basically like, unplug their computer or tell them to get off?
Oh, my mom when I was a kid. Yeah,
Did she?
of course, man. I love my mom. She's great, but my mom was the kind of mom who would. I don't know if this is the kind of mom, but my mom in particular would have these moments. I don't really, even now, I don't really understand it, but we had these huge rolls of newsprint for no reason whatsoever. No reason. Like, they're there if you want to draw on them. Like, okay. Like, huge rolls of newsprint. I came downstairs once when I was in high school, and the entire door to my bedroom, and my bedroom was in the basement of the house that we had finished while I was growing up. The entire door to my bedroom was a newsprint message from my mom in like probably the equivalent of like all caps, like 70 Arial font. Like, I swear to God, Luke Michael, if you don't clean this room, I'm going to move out of this house. Like, just this huge like newsprintian meltdown greeting me as I went to go into my room, and I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna like go play with some G.I. Joes or get on the internet or something. Yeah, she would do all kinds of shit. Like, and I was like not I mean, my parents would come down to kick me off of the internet because they wanted to, like, that's why I laughed so hard when Robert said it. Like, well, why do you use the phone? Like, no one's gonna call you. Like, your parents aren't old enough to be dying yet. Like, they're not. So, like, and let's face it, like, you don't want my little sister. The sister is 2 years younger than me. She's like, boys don't like her yet. She's not. She's like still kind of fat. Like,
Back when
like, just leave me alone and let me. And then it's like, oh, they like ripped the 56K thing out of the wall.
That's an emasculating experience for people. Like back when I worked at EGM, I would play online like Battlefield with this guy. His name was Sal FPS, and it was funny because Rory was in there at the time too, and like we'd always play with Sal, and he'd put his little brother on now and then. He's like, "Can my brother play with you?" And we're like, "Dude, why does he have to be in like TeamSpeak with us?" And then like the whole time we're playing, his little brother would be like, Jen, and then I'd be like, what's up, Victor? And he'd be like, I killed him. And I'd be like, he's somewhere else on the map. I don't even know where the fuck he is at. And I'm just like, awesome, Victor, keep it up. You're doing a good job for this team. And then like so Sal was playing with us this other night, and he was always kind of like me now, whispering at night when Melissa's asleep. He's always whispering because his grandma's like the same fucking sleeping or some shit. And then he woke her up, and I heard yelling. And then like his mom came in, and so we're just sitting there in disbelief as we hear this, his mom screaming at him and him tough talking her back because of course he's like in high school or something. He's all with his friends, with his older friends playing games and showing them that like, yeah, I don't have to take no shit from my mom. So he's just like, get out of here, mom. And then the next thing I heard was like this fucking giant walloping sound like a week away. It's like his fucking headset getting slapped off his fucking head and knocking him over in his chair. And then him like instantly reverting to like the little bitch mode. Like, oh, I'm sorry. So, anyway, yeah, I suppose.
Moms have fucking strange powers, man.
And they should. I mean, it's a good thing they do.
Even at this age too. I bet if my mom was here now staying with us, and my wife said to her something like, Jeff's been up there for 2 hours. He said it was only going to go an hour. We need to walk the dog. And my mom came up here and said something to me, I'd be off of here in 1 second because I'd be scared.
How would you explain yourself?
I'm in 40.
I'm making a podcast. What's a podcast? For the internet. Who's going to listen to this shit? Like, she
I never
I
smelled
can run up my Twitter followers.
Yeah.
What's a Twitter?
I can
That's a
so
good
picture it that it actually gives me the chills just thinking about it. I can so hear her. You get down there and pay attention to your wife right now.
having a woman or a family like in your life is such a good reality check for when we get so wrapped up in this shit, in like an online debate or something, and it's like you're supposed to, you told your wife or whatever you're going to go do something, and you're just like 1 second, and then she comes in and she's like, what the fuck are you doing? And then you ask yourself that, and you're unable to ask yourself that from the same point of view until someone else forces you to, and then you're like, oh yeah, you're right. You just turn the power off and fucking walk away.
Why does it take both of you to walk the dog? That seems like an awesome opportunity for her to go walk the dog while you're having mancation.
Jeff's
I
on
know.
Cooper Scoot.
Yeah, no, it's like a right. It's an occasion in which you bond as a couple to walk together, as opposed to me being here, wanking off on the computer with dorks. So
Wait, is that what you're doing while we're talking?
wait a minute. I'm the only. You guys are too, right?
I think we just
I
found
thought
the name.
I thought that's
Circle
what.
Oh God, yes we did.
Yeah,
We did.
that's pretty good.
I think that might be the name. Yeah.
A guy might not like being associated with, for business purposes, being associated with the fucking Circle Jerk Productions, but I'm just saying, think about it.
Well, I'll be the D'Artagnan of Circle Jerk, so I have at least some plausible deniability.
This is what we can. Yeah, then it's like our first topic is called the cracker, like every. Biscuit or whatever. I mean, you know that, right? I mean, everyone here is like the whole notion that you put the cracker or the biscuit or whatever in the center of the circle jerk. And so that's our first topic. This week's cracker is.
I am laying on my living room floor right now, and mostly all I'm doing is laughing. And my wife, who actually has a life, is like working and doing stuff and passing me notes about, should I heat up lunch, and just looking at me like she's seeing the unraveling of something she really cares about. Like, oh my god, if it's come to this.
And this, you're gonna go and apologize to her, and you're gonna sound like Sal and his mom, dude.
I am.
Okay, how about this then? Why don't you get her and put her on and just have her take us out with like some admonition.
She's not gonna do that, man.
That's an awesome idea.
Please, dude, just bring her over. Or one of you. Someone get a woman in here and have.
Hey, Hunt, will you admonish us all and end the podcast? She said she refuses to participate in the podcast.
Tell her to straight turn that shit off in the background, and then that's it. We'll just end.
Can you just yell, like, turn that shit off? Can you just yell it? Just yell, turn that shit off. She's not going to do it. No.
Oh, man.
No,
Okay.
man.
Well, I guess we gotta keep doing it until she gets angry enough to yell.
No, she'll just leave, man. You should see the look of disapproval in her face.
It's like a sour scowl.
Yeah. All right, it's not going to happen, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay, so on that note, we'll conclude. And this has been a Circle Jerk production.